Èmi ni Oyindamola, a sickle cell warrior tí mo dẹ̀ ń gbé pẹ̀lú osteomyelitis for the past 2 years. Inú ìrora ni mo wà. Inú ìrora ni mo ti ń sùn, mo ti ń jí, ojoojúmọ́ tí bá ti ń jí. Màá sọ f'Ọlọ́run kó fún mi lókun láti la ọjọ́ náà já.
This is Oyindamola Adegoke. She's a sickle cell warrior and she's also an orphan. When her aunt called, she told me her story and I was moved beyond tears. So I decided to pay her a visit. On getting there, nǹkan tí mo rí, ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó bà mí nínú jẹ́ gan. She has been going through a lot of pains. Let us hear from the horse's mouth. Welcome to another edition of Unscripted with Jeff Ogbolewa. I got a call from a sickle cell warrior and she has been going through a lot of pains. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n ṣíwájú ẹlẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́pẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́. Mọ́mí, ẹ bá àwọn ará ilé sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ káàsán gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará ilé, ẹ̀yin ará wa lọ́kùnrin àti ní obìnrin, a kí gbogbo yín o. We are from Magnificent Therapy Services. It is an organization that works and care for children and adults living with disabilities and other neurological challenges. Here with me is Onida Adegoke. She is a sickle cell warrior. She has been having crisis long before now, but since last week, she has been having serious crisis. And this crisis started last week Wednesday. Today makes it 9 days that she has been going through these pains. What really happened is normally she used to have crisis. Ó máa ń ní àwọn ìpèníjà, ṣùgbọ́n ní àti ọ̀sẹ̀ tó lọ, ìpèníjà yìí ti pọ̀ jù ẹ̀yin ará ilé. Ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ọmọ kan tó jẹ́ pé ó jẹ́ akíkanjú ọmọ. She travelled all the way from Nigeria to Libya láti lè wá ọ̀nà àti jẹ àti mu because no brother, no relative, no uncles, nobody. She's the only one fending for herself. But in the process, ẹni tó ti ẹ̀jọ́ lọ gan, ó ti kú lọ́nà. Ó ti kú lọ́nà nítorí ìdí èyí. Nígbà tó máa dé ibẹ̀, oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn lọ́nà èyí tó fa kó fi ní infection in one of her legs, which tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti gbìyànjú láti ṣe so many things, but this has really crippled the leg. Kò lè fi ẹsẹ̀ yẹn rìn mọ́. Kò lè fi ẹsẹ̀ yẹn kò lè fi rìn. Right now she's using crutches láti rìn, but láti last week báyìí à ń gbé tọ̀, à ń gbé yàgbẹ́ ni. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó lè ṣe. And nígbà tí a máa wo oye tó máa need fún surgery láti pé kó lè fi ẹsẹ̀ yẹn rìn padà. Ẹ̀yin ará ilé crutches tó ń lò lélẹ́yìn. Crutches tó ń lò lè láti pé kó lè fi ẹsẹ̀ yẹn rìn padà, wọ́n ló máa need 10 million naira láti ṣe surgery so that she can go back to her feet again. Please, our lovely parents, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ ò ní sọmọ nù o. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ò ní sọnù. Ẹ ní rin ìrìn àjò alọ́ọ̀dé. Ọmọ aráyé ò ní gba ẹsẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa ran Oyinda lọ́wọ́. Please help us help Oyinda. Assist us with any amount. Your 1,000, your 500 will go a long way for her to go back to her feet. She's not a lazy girl. Oyinda ò kì í ṣe ọ̀lẹ. Ó jẹ́ ọmọ kan tó jẹ́ pé akíkanjú ọmọ ni. Ó dẹ̀ ready láti padà sí ẹnu iṣẹ́ because she's a stylist, hair stylist ni, hairdresser ni. Ó dẹ̀ mọ iṣẹ́ yẹn dójú àmì. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, mo bẹ̀ yín ni, lọ́kùnrin àti lóbìnrin, lọ́mọdé àti lágbà, ẹ̀yin àǹtí mi, ẹ̀yin bọ̀dá mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ bá mi ṣàánú Oyinda. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣàánú Oyinda. Ẹ ò ní ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe. Ọmọ yín náà ò ní dọmọ lọ́mọ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Let's hear from her so that she can talk to you.
Okay. Oyinda, mọ́mí ẹ jókòó.
Ẹ káàsán gbogbo ará ilé o. Èmi ni Oyindamola, a sickle cell warrior tí mo dẹ̀ ń gbé pẹ̀lú osteomyelitis for the past 2 years. Inú ìrora ni mo wà. Inú ìrora ni mo ti ń sùn, mo ti ń jí, ojoojúmọ́ tí bá ti ń jí. Màá sọ f'Ọlọ́run kó fún mi lókun láti la ọjọ́ náà já. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi o. Ẹ ṣojú àánú ẹ wò mí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
How long have you been going through this particular pain, this crisis?
It's been over the crisis is since when I was little. Okay. But this osteomyelitis pain has been 2 years plus. 2 years plus.
So what do you really need now? Tell Nigerians.
I need help. I need 10 million naira for my surgery so that I can get back to my feet. I can go back to my work, go to school, do things for myself. I just want to be fine, please.
Okay, Onida, please, I want us to tell us your story. Mommy told us a little about your journey to Libya with a couple of your friends. Tell us about the journey. What led to the journey? What brought that decision for you to, go to Libya? Then, what was your intention going to Libya? Then, what happened during the journey? What happened when you got there? Then, coming back. Tell us from the beginning, please. Just summon the courage, summon the effort to tell us. Tell Nigerians.
Before I left for Libya, I was working with the company.
Okay.
So when I get this opportunity, I feel like it's a way for me to move forward, to at least get something to sponsor my course. Then I'm done with my secondary school.
Okay.
But I could not further because of finance.
Okay.
So I have to, if I go and work for a few years and come back and I can at least sponsor myself to school. That was why I went.
Okay. So what happened?
But when I was going, it was not what I expected. I spent 18 days in the desert.
18 days in the desert.
It was a very rough journey. People died. Some people got wounded and others. Some people got paralyzed at the same time. But then I made it through. And when I got there, it was not very easy. I did house help and other. And as time goes on, I was able to gather enough money.
Okay.
And I planned coming back around 2024.
Okay.
So when I went for to get TC and all that so that I can come back home.
Okay.
And it takes a lot of process. And I was like, okay, let me just go back to work again.
Okay.
To work for the meantime. Tough mark pè mí fún interview.
Interview, okay.
Ibi iṣẹ́ ni mo wà ní ẹsẹ̀ yìí ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ó kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dùn mí ní alẹ́ kan náà. Níbi kékeré báyìí
You
ló
didn't
dẹ̀
go to
di
Libya
nǹkan tó-
crippled.
No. I
You were
didn't.
okay before going to Libya.
Very okay.
Okay, continue.
That was how it started. Then all the money I gathered, I had to spend everything. I had the surgery there. They said they would do hip replacement for me there.
Okay.
So a day to my surgery, they said they did not have my hip size. But they went on and did the surgery. They said they would do the cleaning of infection and all that. Well, I thought after the cleaning that maybe I'll be able to walk.
Walk again.
But then I did not. It was after the surgery. The surgeon now told me that I should try and go back to my country and get myself treated.
Oh.
And that was how I was able to come back to
Nigeria. So ever since then,
And ever since then,
you have been using
I've just been
crutches.
using crutches and to move around. I can't do things. There are limits to things I can do for myself.
Okay, mommy said you are a stylist.
Yes, sir.
Where did you
I'm a
learn
stylist.
the job?
I learned it at machine.
Oh, okay, before leaving for
before
Libya.
traveling.
What about your parents, your people, your family?
I'm an orphan, sir.
Ẹ̀yin tí wà nílé ẹ ti gbọ́ nǹkan tí Oyindamola tí ó sọ. She's an orphan. There is nobody, no relative. She's just trying to make life, to make things happen for herself on her own, all on her own. But there is a particular home that has been taking care of her, Magnificent Therapy Services. This is the facility manager. Am I right?
Yes.
So they have been taking care of her and a couple of other people in that home. But she needs, let her speak for herself. What do you really need? What do you want
I
Nigerians to
need
do?
10 million naira for my hip replacement surgery. Please. Your 100 naira, 200, 500 is not too small. Please help me. Help me stand again. Help me get to my feet. Help me get myself back, please.
Well-meaning Nigerians, we have come to you again for help. This is Oyindamola Adegoke. This is Oyindamola Adegoke. She's a sickle cell warrior. You have heard her story, how she, went to Libya to make money, coming back with this infection that has affected her legs, and she needs money for this very surgery. She needs it very, very urgently because she has been going through a lot of pains. So Nigerians, I beg, àwa náà la máa wá ẹ̀ la máa bá ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká parapọ̀ ká ṣàánú Oyindamola Adegoke kó lè ṣe surgery. She need 10 million naira to pull this through, to do the surgery. So Ọlọ́run tí ó ń bá wa ṣe gbogbo ibi tí mú owó tẹ̀tí ń sọ̀pọ̀tì àwọn tí à ń gbé wá sí orí ètò ibẹ̀ náà ní gbẹ ibẹ̀ ò ní di abosíntolókun abosíntolọ́sà gbogbo ibi tẹ́ bá fọkàn owó sí àti ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ fọkàn oore sí ẹ máa rí owó ń bẹ̀ ẹ máa rí oore gbà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká parapọ̀ ká dìde ká lè help Oyinda.
Nigerians, beautiful Nigerians, handsome Nigerians, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, please help help Oyindamola Adegoke to get back to her feet again. Please, we beg you in the name of God. She's an orphan, no father, no uncle, no relatives. She has been living her life all by herself. She has an elder brother in diaspora, but I'm not sure they've spoken for like 10 years now. She doesn't even know his whereabouts, and he doesn't know her whereabouts as well. Please, we are begging you, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé ẹ ò máa ní ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe ẹ ní báwọn rìnrìn àjò àlọ́ọ̀dẹ. Let's help Oyinda to get back to her feet. She's just a girl that she's trying to make a living for herself, to make an ends meet. Please, we beg you in the name of God. Your little contribution goes a long way. 500 new, 1,000 new, 200 new, even 100 naira. It will contribute to her health. Please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé, àṣà ayé ò ní gbé yín lọ́mọ lọ.
Àmín.
Àwòdì ayé ò ní gbé yín lọ́mọ lọ. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá dáwọ́ yín lé báyìí ló máa yọrí sí rere. Oyindamola needs your help. We brought her to this place on Tuesday when we are not seeing changes because she has been complaining of the leg and she is unable to sleep. This pain is too much. When they carried out the test on the leg, it was fluid that was inside. Fluid ọyún ló wà nínú ẹsẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ kàn lè máa wò pé ẹsẹ̀ fresh ni, kò fresh kankan. Ìdààmú ló wà nínú ẹsẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. We've tried our possible best. If there is a way we too can do more than this, we would have done it, but eléyìí ó ṣò wá lọ́wọ́. It's beyond our capacity. Please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ ṣé gan.
Oyinda, please talk to Nigerians again and give us your account number now.
Nigerians, please, I need your help. Your help is very crucial to me, very important, please. Thank you so much.
O máa tún sọ Yorùbá fún àwọn tí wọ́n get nǹkan tó ń sọ.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ yára lé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ yín ni mo fẹ́, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ yín nìkan ló lè gbé mi dìde, ló lè ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe láyé mi. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ yín nìkan ló lè gbé mi débẹ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, èló ni à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀?
10 million naira ni sir.
Ìyá wa fún wa ní account details ẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn.
1410363 Access Bank Adegoke Oyindamola.
Again.
1410363 Access Bank
Adegoke. Access Bank. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ bá wa ràn lọ́wọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ní kàgbákò ayé o.
Àmín.
Ẹ ní ṣìrìn o.
Àmín.
Orúkọ Jésù. Ìnira ò ní dé báyìí, ò ní mọ̀ ìnira tó ń tọmọ. Orúkọ Jésù.
Àmín. Ẹ̀yin tí wá nílé gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni ẹ ti gbọ́ látẹnu Oyindamola. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń gbomijé lójú mi torí ìgbà tí ta kọ́kọ́ dé sí facility yìí mo ń rí bí ó ṣe ń ké. In fact, kò lè fẹsẹ̀ ara ẹ̀ rìn. And this is someone that is very hardworking. She's a stylist. Ó mọ̀ọ́rún ṣe gan. She needs to do this surgery so she can get back on her feet, so she can get back to her daily living, her daily activity. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ bẹ̀ lábẹ́ yín. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún Oyindamola Adegoke. Oyindamola Adegoke, a máa kún fún àdúrà. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run máa gbàdúrà wa. Ẹ̀yin tílé ẹ ṣeun gan. Thank you so much for your support all the time. With me, I have the facility manager of Magnificent Therapy Services. This is a home that takes care of children and adults with special needs.
Yes, with disabilities.
With neurological
and other neurological challenges. Yes.
So, tell us, what's your name and what does that facility manager do in that particular home?
Oh, okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Oluwatoyin. I work and care for children and adults living with disabilities and other neurological challenges. I am the facility manager of Magnificent Therapy Services. What I do as a facility manager is that I oversee the affairs and the wellness of the children and the staffs of Magnificent Therapy Services.
Okay. We actually, saw a lot of children with different disabilities, different special needs.
Yes.
How do you cope as a human being? Because it is not easy to take care of people like that, especially children with those kind of needs. Báwo lẹ ṣe ń cope? Àwọn challenges wo lẹ máa ń face?
Well, God has been faithful. God has been helping us, because I won't say, if I say I know how we are coping, it's a lie, but it's been God all the way. There have been a lot of challenges from the children to the parents to the staff, and so many things. Ni àwọn challenges, àwọn ìpèníjà oríṣiríṣi là ń dojúkọ in terms of finance, fund, feeding, and a lot of challenges. And taking care of children with special needs, it involves a lot of funds, and it involves a lot of patience. It involves a lot of, you must love them accordingly, then you must have passion for this job, because it is a service to humanity.
It's a service to humanity.
Yes, it is a service to humanity. No amount of money being paid that is even enough to take care of these children, because sometimes they run out of some toiletries, like diapers, like provisions and all of that. So it's been challenging, and the road has not been smooth. It's been tough, it's been rough, but God has been faithful all the way. So that is the major challenges we are facing is finance.
It's finance.
Yes, finance.
So Nigerians, see, when I got to this particular home, I was so surprised, because I normally come to Yaba, I normally come to Sabo area, but I have never been to this facility. When I got to this place, I told myself, I said, this is a place Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerians, should be visiting often and often, because when you don't get to see, when you see people, children, some adults that are going through a lot of pains, children with special needs, so please, they need a lot of help. They need, if you have toiletries, if you have even food materials.
For some people, you want to celebrate your birthday, you can show them love. You can come and celebrate your birthday with them. Your wedding anniversary, you can come and celebrate. Or sometimes you just think in your heart that, I have this thing and I want to give it out. You don't know how to go about it. You can bring it to them. They will accept it. They will be happy. We are like this because we are privileged.
Yes.
Nobody wants to be crippled. Nobody wants his or her child to be physically challenged or mentally challenged. So because we are like this, ó máa ń jẹ́ kí n mọ orí Ọlọ́run ní ìgbà tí mo bá ti rí oríṣiríṣi àwọn ọmọ. Sometimes when you see some children, I will just get to a corner, then I will start shedding tears. And ní gbogbo ìgbà mo dẹ̀ máa ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, nítorí wípé kò sí ọmọ tí ẹ gbé dé Magnificent tí kò sí àyípadà. Ọlọ́run ló ń bá wa ṣe o, àwa kọ́. But ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa, ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Jeff Owólẹ́wà, when you have anything that you feel like giving out, please always remember that there are some children that really needs this help. Your toiletries, diapers, it could even be what's it called? Food materials. You can bring food stuff for them. You can bring materials for them, like crutches. There are some of them that uses crutches, like Onida. You can bring crutches, you can bring wheelchairs, you can bring stretchers, you can bring anything for them that you think it will be useful and it will be helpful for the development of these children and adults. There are some adults that they have psychological issues. We also have them at our facilities. What they need is someone that will counsel them, someone that will talk to them. Sometimes depression. So there are some of these kids, sometimes they are depressed as well. But what do? Is that we talk to them, you play with them, we take them out. We take them out. The thing is, there are some of them that their parents cannot even take them out. But on Sundays, they go to church. You have a car or you have a bus, you don't want to use it again. Please give it to these children. I'm not saying you should give it to me. Oh, you are giving it to the children. We use it as mobility for them to go out. We used to have outing activities. So sometimes when I go out with some of them on the street, some people will like, má fara kan mí o. Torí pé Ọlọ́run dá ẹ pé ló ṣe ń sọ wípé kéèyàn kan má fi ara kàn ẹ́. Kò sí ẹni tí ò ní àléébù lára. Gbogbo wa la ní àléébù. Ó kàn yàtọ̀ síra wọn ni. What's the severity of it that make you and I different from them?
Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yìí, you said something about it because it's basically discrimination.
Yes.
And you're discriminating against kids with special needs. Because some people like autism, abi?
Yes, autism. Yes, autism.
Ọmọ mi máa ní autism. Ọmọ mi, you know, kò ní ó máa dátọ́ lẹ́nu and a lot of things. Ẹ̀yin you show love to them, you take care of them. Because sometimes I begin to wonder báwo lẹ ṣe ń ṣe iṣẹ́ on a daily basis. It's going to be very, very challenging. Can you ask Let me just buttress what you have said. Well-meaning Nigerians, please, if you think that you have some things, some food materials that you can really, you can give away, talk to them, bring it to them, because these children, this home, they feed them, they cook. We have seen the kitchen area, they cook. They have a chef, Chebi.
Yes.
They have a chef that cooks for them. Only the food materials. Want to need the diapers you go because a lot of them.
Diaper. The thing is, bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣe wà yẹn ni wípé kò wù wọ́n kàn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. But nígbà tí ó ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, kò sí nǹkan tá fẹ́ ṣe sí. So most times we have different people that are working with them. That is why we have caregivers.
Yeah.
These caregivers are the ones that usually take care of them in the morning, afternoon, and both at midnight. So there's something we call ADL, activities of daily living. So let's say from 5 a.m. till 10 o'clock or thereabouts, we start our ADL. What is ADL? You start from bathing, brushing. You start teaching them how to bathe, how to brush. That brushing aspect is called oral exercise. But the brushing and the oral is deeper than the brushing aspect. When they get to their different department, their different classes, we do oral for them. So the oral, it enhances speech development.
Okay.
Yes. So, and that is why we say we start our daily routine from 5 a.m. in the morning till like 10 a.m. in the morning. That is, so from 10 a.m. they have their breakfast, and then they go to their various sections where we have the speech class, where we have the occupational class, then we have the physio section for the cerebral palsy. And these children, like I said earlier, they need a lot of help. They need love. What they need mostly is love. Show them love. Show them that you care. Then in our organization, we have 3 sections. We have the morning, the caregivers that works from morning till like 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay. Then we have the night section. Okay, that will resume from 5 p.m. They will resume from 5 p.m. And those are the ones that will take their ADL in the morning till like 8 o'clock or thereabouts while they close for the day. Then weekend, we have another set of people because it's a very tedious work. It's a mental work. If you are not patient, you cannot do it. If you are not accommodating, you cannot do it. If you are the one that easily gets irritated, you can't do it. Like this, you must have passion for it. Then you must be ready, must be willing to help and to work at all time. Because these children, some of them, we have seizures at night. Throughout the night, they will not sleep. That is where we have nurses, we have doctors, we have caregivers who is always on ground. But nevertheless, it is a home. It's not an hospital.
It's a home.
Why we have nurses and doctors is in case of any emergencies at night. Me, I'm not a doctor. I am not a nurse. I don't know how to give any injections or anything. But we have people that does all sorts of things. But anyone that is beyond us, then we contact who we can contact. Oh, so child is in distress. Please, we need your help. Please, we need this. Okay. Yes.
So, just give us a brief analysis, the causes of some of these special needs, some of these challenges.
A lot of things can cause it though. A lot. Number one, genetic disorder.
Okay.
Yes. Sometimes this could be hereditary.
Okay.
Ẹlòmíì ó lè jẹ́ from their family blood kìíní kan bó ṣe máa ń rí nìyẹn. Then sometimes prolonged labour can cause it. Prolonged labour. That's why I used to advise my co-women that please, anytime you are pregnant and you go for scan and your sonography is telling you that you are going to do surgery, please never say no, because they need to save you and the baby first. So ẹni tó sọ pé ó máa ṣe surgery ó ti ní nǹkan tó rí kó tó lè sọ pé ẹni you cannot push, you have to do surgery. And sometimes severe fall, anything that happens to the brain automatically affects every part of the body. So severe fall, ọmọ kékeré lè sustain brain injury even as an adult. Wọ́n rí àgbàlagbà míì tó jẹ́ pé ó ṣubú ó dẹ̀ ní memory loss. So a lot of things can contribute to it. Then preterm, ọmọ míì tán bí ní at the age of 7 months 6 months tán gbé sínú incubator, if care is not taken, that child can become a special child. Then lack of oxygen in most of the hospitals. There are some children that immediately they are giving birth to, they need oxygen to survive. But in absence of that, this can lead to such cases. So a lot of things, infections during pregnancy. That is why before you take in, you as a lady and as a man, you must first of all treat yourself very well. Then after you have taken into, there is what we call routine. Take your routine. This our folic acid, as little as it is very, very important for pregnant women to take it. Folic acid alone, lack of folic acid ó lè sọ ọmọ di ìdàkudà, and is the tiniest of every routine tí aláboyún máa ń lò. So infections too can lead to it, can also cause it. Yes.
Ẹ ṣeun gan tí ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní orí ètò fún àǹfààní a lot of people tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ support home yín. You know, magnificent therapy services. They man take care àwọn ọmọ with special needs. Account wo ni wọ́n lè support yín sí tó máa fẹ́ donate.
In case you want to support us, you can donate to us on 0010945572. 00
bank
GTB.
Ẹ pè again.
Okay. 0010945572. Magnificent Therapy Services, GT Bank.
Okay, number tán lè pè yín sí náà.
If you want to reach us, you can call us on 07068736549. 07068736549 or 08062200843. And
then Thomas visit the Magnificent Therapy Services.
Our contact address is at number 3 Adesina Street off Funshaw Street Link, Alara, Saboyaba, Lagos. Okay. Our contact address is at number 3 Adesina Street off Funshaw Street Link, Saboyaba, Lagos.
Okay, fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin tí wà nílé tí ẹ bá fẹ́ support, kó jẹ́ diapers náà lẹ ní, ẹ kó ránṣẹ́, kó jẹ́ food materials, rice, ẹ̀wà, anything, noodles,
tẹ́ bá lágbára,
ẹ kó ránṣẹ́ fún wọn. Toiletries.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, toiletries, provision,
diapers, provision.
It can be milk, it can be Bonfita, Milo, yes. Anything. Even cereal.
Ẹlòmíì lè fẹ́ ṣe wedding anniversary, ẹlòmíì lè fẹ́ ṣe birthday. Ẹ just contact them, come over and celebrate with these children. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe tẹ́ ń ṣe fún wa ní orí ètò, Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́.
Àmín Jésù.
God continue to bless you. Ẹ ṣé gan tí ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní orí ètò. Jeff Owole was my name. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.
Thank you.
Ẹ̀yin tí wà nílé, Mr. Dapo ni wọ́n jókòó yìí. This is one of the caregivers at Magnificent Therapy Services, a home where they take care of children with special need. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí Oyindamola sọ before ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní record, ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó move mi wípé this Mr. Dapo has been one of the caregivers that has been taking care of her at this particular home, Magnificent Therapy Services. Mr. Dapo, sọ fún àwọn aráalé your name and what you really do at this home. I feel microphone yẹn sí.
Okay, orúkọ mi ni Dapo Jesuto, and I am one of the staff in Magnificent Therapy Services.
Okay, kí lẹ máa ń ṣe gangan? What does your job entails?
It entails taking care of the children with special needs and then helping the staff out in whatever they want to do.
Okay. Oyindamola, you said something that anytime you are in pains, anytime, even at night, once you call Dapo, Mr. Dapo, that he will come.
Yes.
Oh yeah, tell us about it.
No matter where is he or what he's doing, then if I should call him that, even if I said I saw cockroach in my room, he will come immediately to come and take care of it for me. Like he has been of help to me. Like it's just very there. It's just there for me.
Anytime you call on him. That takes a lot. Even when you are asleep.
Even when he's asleep at night, he just come me so I was scared. I just have to pick my phone and call him. And the way he came, like
he came rushing.
He just have to pull his cloth and kill the stuff and take it out.
Oh. Because I can imagine. Tí n bá wà lójú oorun tí nǹkan bá lọ pè mí lóru, ó máa try gan o. But kí ló dé tí iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí ó entails a lot of love, a lot of perseverance, a lot of patience. Báwo lẹ ṣe ń cope àwọn challenges wo ni ẹ bá ń face?
Okay, just like as FM said, it take a lot of love, like to care for the children, because if you are discriminating, you won't be able to do it. And ever since I've joined Magnificent Therapy, although I don't know that people like that exist.
Before.
Until when I went to the facility and I saw it, and I was like, because for you to be like be able to do things without someone helping you need to be really grateful. So I took it upon myself
to help.
Maybe come around and help whenever I'm free. Before I became one of them. And at Magnificent Therapy Services, we are more of like family. Because the way we interact, you think we are Egbon, Aburo, Iya, Baba, and the likes like that.
Because it is very tedious. A lot of times, before I came here, a lot of people just like me, they will be like, nothing dey happen. Ilé ayé yìí ó lọ far ju nǹkan tí à ń rí lọ. At times, let us take our time to visit homes like this, homes where they take care of children and even adults with special needs. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa tá bá ń lọ bẹ̀, a máa rí wípé ilé ayé yìí ó pín sí méjì. Ilé ayé yìí ó lọ far gan. Now, Mr. Dapo, gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe tẹ̀ ń take care àwọn ọmọ yìí, Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa ṣe nínú tọ̀rọ̀ tiyín náà. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo bí tẹ́ fọkàn orí sí àti bí tẹ́ fọkàn orí sí ẹ máa rí orí ìgbà bẹ́ẹ̀. I just thought I should bring him on the show so you can hear from him, because kò kí n ṣe nǹkan tí ó easy. Oyindamola, how old are you?
I'm 23, going 24.
Oyindamola is 23 years, going to 24. Oyindamola, a máa rí àánú gbà. Ó dẹ̀ máa dìde lórí ẹsẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. You will get back on your feet ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀yin tí wà nílé ẹ ti rí bí ó ṣe ń lọ. Thank you for your support all the time. Ẹ̀yin tí wà nílé gbogbo bí ẹ ṣe ń ràn àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ tá à ń gbé wá sí orí ètò, Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́. God will continue to bless you. Unscripted with Jeff Owólẹ́wà náà ni. I will see you on the other side. Bye.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification button.